just making some pens here now. What? How are you now, boys? Good and you? Real good, yeah, real good, yeah. Okay, good enough. Well, I'm trying to get my glove back on here. I should have had it on before I started this clip. There we go. She's cold out this morning. Whoops, I just about dropped you there too. Anyway, so we're working on the old flax buncher. We had a couple broken teeth, or cracked. They were cracked right here and there and that. And over, I missed one. I have to weld that up too. Anyways, this one was cracked too. I cut it out with the grinder and filled it up with weld. And then I put fish plates on either side of it. Nice and thin. Well, it's probably thicker than the tubing that this fucking idiot used when he made this. But anyway, you can see some have broke before. So yeah, got that all welded up. There. This was broke before by the look of it. So I'll have to get that one done and this one done. But I noticed that on this corner here, it's cracked too. So I'm gonna have to cut that out and re-weld it. So I got some, I was gonna put a fish plate on there, but I don't know what the hell to really do. I need to put something underneath. The guy put a little wee piece of shit there. Really not very good. So I'm gonna have to cut this crack out, put a block underneath here, and then push down on the hitch when Dad gets back and straighten this back out, because that's not very good. It's not gonna last long like that. So anyway, we'll get her tuned up here and I'll bring you back when I get something done here. So see you in a few then, guys, I guess. Okay, good. Well, there we go. Some guys will take just a little wee bit out of there, but I fucking give her the whole onion. That's gonna be a lot better. I just gotta get that little piece out of there. And then I'll fill that up with weld on the bottom, but I think I'm gonna put some sort of a fish plate over the bottom there too to help hold it. And then the inside, if you can see, is also cracked. So I'm gonna have to try and get the grinder up in there too and cut that out. But anyway, I'll wait till the old man gets home and I'll get him to push down on the hitch. I could use a loader, but then I'd probably go too much. So I'll wait till he gets back and we'll get this straightened out. So see you in a few. Well, we got her. Everything's welded here now on the back. So hopefully that'll last. You know what a guy really should do is cut that off or put a bigger piece of angle iron all the way across, and then they're all kind of tied in together, but should be good for now. And then this up here, see, this thing here before was touching the ground and that one was up in the air, so I'm not sure how the hell this must have been cracked for quite some time. I ground that out and filled it right up with weld. I got probably, I don't know, ½ inch of weld in there because I filled those gaps in. Same as here, I did an uphand over the last of it, so that should be good. Built her up good in there and welded her underneath too, so she should be good now, I think, for now anyways. But it's flimsy. I mean, fucking old Bruce Jenner built this, so oh well, whatever. Good old Bruce Jenner. So I think that's where I'll leave you for this clip. We're gonna fill the slip tank yet before we can head out and go try seeding. Not sure if it's gonna be dry enough yet, but we're gonna give it a try. So anyway, see you in a few. All right, guys. Well, I'm back at the drill here. Here's my breakdown from last night. Now, why did that break, you say? Because it's on fucking Wreck-It Ranch. That's why. Thought maybe the bearing was a little sticky or something, but no. She's good. This thing works. It's not jammed. You know. So anyway. Oops. So this thing works. That's your ratchet. So, I don't know. I'm going to take all this apart and change this piece out. Another $300 for this little piece of aluminum. Right here. And it's smaller. These are what the newer drills have, so I guess she is what she is. So I'm going to put this one on and hopefully give her shit. So I guess we'll see in a few here, guys. All right. Well, so here's a new one. Put on there. They never had a washer behind here before, so I don't know. And behind here, I'm not sure what's going on, but either way, hopefully it'll work now. So I guess we'll see in a few then when I get rolling here. All right, guys. See my sunflower seeds here. The old Dutch is on the dash. So what I'm doing here is I'm walking out to see where that shaft broke last night and see where I can see wheat and where I can't see wheat. So I went up to that bush and to where the tractor was. I was flicking it on and off and trying to watch the monitor there, but it didn't say anything. So shut you off there, hang on. So it didn't say anything. So, well, it said front shaft, and that's when I noticed it right about here. And then I tried watching it to see if it was turning, but I couldn't see it. So we gotta walk back this trail. Actually, let's go over to here. And I know it was seeding down at the tractor. So let's dig up a row here. Fucking guys can't even see here what a guy's doing. I might have quit on this row too. Oh, there it is. You see him? 1, 2, right there, there. So that's good. So we know that one was turning. So anyway, I'm gonna go up here and check. Just keep checking here all the way to the bush where I turned around, and then I came back, and that was my last pass that I done. So all right, I'll see where I didn't seed, I guess, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, boys, driving in the old freight shaker here. This is the last thing to get moved. I got the seeder over there. We just started seeding this last 50 acres of the red berry wheat. So oh baby. So anyways, we got moved over. I don't know, I started seeding over here about a hour ago, and then brother just come and picked me up, and we started moving everything over. And like I said, I think that's pretty much it for now. Oh, my lights are on. So I guess he'll give me a ride to the tractor now, and then I'll keep giving her. So all I gotta bring in the morning is the Foss truck up and get a fill of that, and then it should be good for today. So anyway, see you in a few. Alrighty, boys. Well, we got the liquid filling Got old Stan back here this morning after I serviced everything in my truck. And everything's loaded on the cart. And old Gord is just out of wheat. I got the corners left in him. And we got about, what do we got here? Just about, not quite 400 gallons of UAN here left. So that should fill me up. That'll be plenty for here anyways. So basically, all I got is this little piece here where the truck is parked. You can see where I seeded, where I didn't there. And then I got just over that hill left here. So probably about 20 acres here of this red berry wheat. So we should have lots of seed, I'm thinking. And yeah, after we get that filled up, then I'm gonna take this truck back home, put it in the shop because the tarp is fucked, and I need my my 3/4 ton here anyways. Sure as hell you don't have a vehicle here and then you break down. That's just my luck. So I'm just gonna take the time and do it, and then we'll get her fired up here, a little smoky, and then be on her way. So anyway, this is all boring shit. I don't usually tape any of this stuff, but anyway, I guess we'll just keep giving her here and get this filled up, and then I'll bring you back in a few then, I guess, here guys. Okay, I'm not sure I like your attitude, mister. Kind of ornery little bastard. Yep. I'd have to get taught a little lesson or something here soon. Right, Ferd? I like this black guy. There's another new guy. This is that Dawson bull. HXC Dawson. This guy is homegrown. It's a big black guy. I like this old mama. She's nice. So we put these little stickers on their backs. Then if they get ridden, it rubs it down and makes it all shiny like that. Look at hers. She got right horned up. Hey, old girl. Old Nexa. Anyway. Does that taste good, you old fucker? Hey there, big guy. All right. Guess we'll see you in a bit. I forgot to tell you his name. I forgot. Nick texted me there, and then I hit the wrong button, and the fucking phone shut off. This is our Escobar bull. This is our new guy that we just bought. So hopefully he'll work out for us. Kind of an ornery little bastard yet, but we'll get him. We'll get him calmed down. So anyway, see you in a few. I'm gonna head back to the drill now. How are you now? Well, we're on the last trip here for the red berry, so that's kind of nice, I guess. We got, well, there should be about 182 acres or something over here, I guess. So when I did my live stream, I was just across the creek over here. There's what, 150 acres on that side and the rest over here. So anyway, like I said, we're on our last trip here, so that's fucking nice to be done this with the Eli. I got to wrap up little bit up in the corner there, which is just over here where I filled. Up in here, a couple headlands, whatever. And yeah, good enough. So I guess I'll keep giving her guess after this I'm gonna go and head to town to Patterson and pick up my silaged barley. I'm gonna seed that and then turn it into green feed. I can't remember the breed of it. It's onless, or sorry, not onless, but smooth on barley. So it's good for cattle, and you don't have like, it's not like they're eating foxtail or whatever. So anyway, I guess I'll keep giving her here, and I'm gonna tally up my minutes on this video. And if I don't have enough, well then I'll bring you back when I get going on the barley. So I gotta do all that boring stuff here now right away and clean it out. And what I'm gonna do is dump the wheat, whatever I got in that front bin is gonna go back into the old gourd truck, and I'll save it for when I get back to wheat again. So I'll just seed it out and then start the Eli, I guess, after the barley. So alright, I guess we'll talk to you in a few here. Alright boys, we're back at her here. I got everything set, and we're gonna give her shit here on the barley now. It's making the headlands. All this mess in here was kochia and everything, and I seeded alfalfa in there at 20 some pounds an acre last year, so it's coming nice. But I gotta bring my bush hog mower up and fucking chop all this crap, and then get some chemical in here and get her sprayed out nice, because there's, like I said, there's lots of alfalfa plants coming in here. You can't really see it, but if I stop and check the drill, I'll show you next time around or whatever. So anyway, I just I can't remember, it was about 55 acres, 60 acres on this side of this creek, and I guess we'll get this all headland here. That's what we're doing now. Pressure gauge working. We're putting about, I don't know, 45 pounds in with this silage barley. So far so good. Like I say, I will bring you back in a few here. I haven't checked my minutes on my video, so she could be a long one, but I'll probably just start seeding here like this, and then I'll bring you back when after I check my minutes here for the next time. So just going along the road. Gotta go up to that guy's place with the red barn and then head south again. So Old Dutch, sponsored by Old Dutch. Old Dutch. You know what, them fuckers, they give me a air open beef jerky. Damn it. I'm gonna have to take it back for warranty. Not eating that, that'll have the poops, especially while he's trying to run long hours here. So anyway, I will see you in a bit, guys. Good enough. Thanks for coming out for this little clip here. We'll see you in a few. Okay, so I just set my pump. I'm gonna put on about 45 pounds of N, 40 pounds of Foss ish, and just about 4 bushels an acre of barley. We're gonna seed it heavy because this is a lot of this low shit down in here is all saline in here. Just about, I don't know, you kind of go up through here and then across to that hill there and straight across. Canola actually grew not too bad till I got hit with hail, but here's all little alfalfas coming. Look at them, got hit with frost. See? On the leaves. But I hope it'll be alright. Look at all the kochia coming too though. Gotta get this sprayed. Just a fucking mat in here. So I think when my brother gets done over there, I'm gonna get him to come over here and spray all this stuff too. There's canola in here and a lot of kochia, wild oats. That's alright, wild oats makes feed, but anyway, let's get back at her, boys. See you in a bit here. Still haven't checked my minutes, so I'm gonna have to check her pretty soon. Morning, boys. I checked my minutes here this morning, so I should be good yet for this video. Anyways, got a flat tire. Son of a bitch. She was right fucking hooped. What was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, I was making my headland around the bush here last night. Fired up, put her in the ground, hit the switch. Everything was going real good. And then I thought the tractor was working a little harder than it usually does. Well, was it real soft in here or is something wrong? Well, anyways, turned my head around like a fucking owl. There's the tire. She wasn't even good on top anymore. She was just flat all the way around. So, what I done to Patterson egg, bunch of dog fuckers. Anyways, I put the drill down, and that makes these lift up, so you don't even need a jack. So that's kind of handy. Just like that, lifts it up, and then you pop these little fuckers out of here, the bolts, and then zing zang, and those bolts go in here, and that's your depth control for the front end. Anyways, I was gonna end the video, but somebody asked about setting the depth on these things. I got a bit of an oil leak here. I gotta change. I brought an O-ring with me, and I'll have to pop it out, and we'll put a new one in and hopefully stop that leak, so that'll be good. Anyway, okay, let's get to this thing here, because I'm gonna end this video here right away. So the depth control on these Flex Coil 5000s is right here. You turn it out to go deeper, you turn it in to seed shallower. Now, the guy was asking me something about when he had the tractor revved up full throttle, he said his depth was way out. And I said, well, it's got to be your pins then that hold your, where this arm goes. Either that or your arm is bent or broke. So see, all it does here, this just activates this. I guess I can't lift it now because it's down. Anyway, that goes down, shuts off these little pin valves in here. All Flex Coil 5000s are the same. One in there, one in the bottom. So when that arm comes up, that shuts it off from lifting up. When that goes down, that cuts the flow of hydraulic oil for your depth. Now, where's my depth cylinders? I guess they're back there. So anyways, yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to keep an eye on that. So that will set how high or down your depth goes. So if you're getting trouble with it going too deep, I'm betting one of them, these little needles in here, we've had to change these before. They just thread out of here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyways, they're in this little block here with this T, and that comes off your depth control arm. Comes across and then back to your T handle. So that's how that works. So anyway, all this other shit, like for your depth stuff, is all run by Cam. And it basically, all it does is let the packers go up or down. And yeah, they're pretty fucking simple, but they're pretty well bomb proof. So all your depth stuff is in here. Moves here, lets the tires go up or down, and then it sets the packer height. This is that pin I blew out the other day. She's still good. So anyway, I guess I'll end the video here and go get this tire fixed. So we'll fire back up in a little bit. So alright, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, tell your friends. Let's get the channel, keep on giving her, boys. I like that. Keep her going. We're just about at 4,000 and I don't even know how long I've been doing this. Probably about, when did I start? Last harvest I started making videos, so that's doing pretty good. But anyway, guys, on that note, I guess I'll end her here, and go check out Ed Goslin. He's just about at 1,000. And he needs a little boost, guys. Let's get him to 1,000 before his yearly anniversary. So that's what I'd like to see. If you guys want to do something for me, go over there and fucking click a sub on his. Get him to 1,000, guys. He only needs probably, I don't know, 50, 60, 70, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, enough bullshitting. We'll see you in the next one.